What up, 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 what up? What's good, what's good? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, Miles Cunningham in the building. What's good? Man, today's show gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, man. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on, girl? Shout out to Unique 79. Shout out to my dude, Joe Blast in the building. Shout out to all the moderators. Shout out to Owalabi, Flawed, Moested. What's good? Bedroom Bully. Mal did. What's going on? Fabian K in the building. Lone Wolf. What's good? So today, man, we got a lot to talk about. So we're going to be talking about this whole thing that just came out about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, and Will basically finally just letting motherfuckers know what the deal is. I'm like, yes, you know what I'm saying? Like, finally, niggas won't be real.
Yo, chicks ain't gonna go for that, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly, right? You know what I mean? Oh, and by the way, we got the Mac Lives Matters shirts are available. You can click the link below. Click the link below the video, and you can get your Mac Lives Matters shirts. We got them in white. We got them in different colors too. So you guys click the link below. Get your Mac Lives Matters shirts. Is going to be below this video. The link is below the direct link. So you click the link and you can buy it. Get your shirt today. You know what I'm saying? Or buy it today, and then it'll come in the mail, and you will get your shit popping. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys click that below and get your Mac Lives Matters shirts. Now, before we get into all of that, though, let's go and
everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds, so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry, because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral, and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cool Joe. You'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust. They just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, we back. What up? Yes, sir. Shout out to everybody in the chat. So we got a lot to talk about today. So let's pull up this video real quick. And this video is, Will Smith basically, letting motherfuckers know what time it is. You feel what I'm saying? And before we play this video, what I think is interesting was that, I haven't even seen this video yet because I think Miles saw this video, whatever. He just sent it to me.
I just saw it. Like it just 2 hours ago. Let's be clear.
Right.
The video literally just dropped off of ET's YouTube channel 2 hours ago. I just searched for it, but the thing is, I watched ET earlier this evening, like on the TV, and they kind of alluded to it.
Right.
Actual video, like getting into the details of it from ET Entertainment Tonight. So shout out to them.
Right. So let's play this and see what's popping off. All right. Let's just go in.
Your responsibility to make your wife happy, right? Just like it's not my wife's responsibility to make me happy.
Hold on. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear that clearly. Put a 1 in the chat real quick. Put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you guys can hear that and all that other stuff. Y'all messed with me. Somebody, he looks extra beta here.
No, he got the fucking cardigan and the.
All right. All right. So I'm seeing some 1s in the chat. All right. So let's go.
It's my responsibility to make me happy, and it's her responsibility to make her happy. And then we're going to come together and build on that happiness.
Will Smith is continuing to get candid about his marriage to Jada Pinkett Smith. The 53-year-old actor is featured in a new cover story for GQ and discusses the revelations in his upcoming memoir titled Will. The Philadelphia native reveals that Jada was not the only one engaging in other relationships outside of their marriage. He explains, quote, "We have given each other trust and freedom with the belief that everybody has to find their own way. And marriage for us can't be a prison. And I don't suggest our road for anybody. I don't suggest this road for anybody, but the experiences and the freedoms that we've given one another and the unconditional support, to me, is the highest definition of love."
Anything that I need to make myself happy, I will present that to my wife that I need that to be happy. Divorce is not an option. We're going to be together. So we're going to figure out how to be happy.
The Independence Day star also touches on his fantasies involving other women and candidly discusses working with an intimacy coach. Will's greatest desire in the world? To have a harem of girlfriends. Specifically, Will names Misty Copeland and Halle Berry and says his intimacy coach even...
Pause just for a second. Hold on. Hold on. I love it. I love it.
It's a gift. It's a gift.
I love it.
Dick is a gift. It's a gift.
He said he wants a harem of girlfriends, man.
Including Halle Berry.
I love it.
Hey, I just want niggas to know that Will Smith been smashing Margot Robbie for a good minute.
Facts.
Exactly. Will Smith was supposed to do a whole nother movie, but he ended up doing that dumbass Suicide Squad shit just because Margot Robbie was in that bitch. I want y'all to understand that. And he did that other movie. I forgot the name of it, but it's that gambling movie where she was his girlfriend in the movie.
Oh, I think I know you're talking about.
He was like a gambling card shark. It's called.
I forgot the name. Focus, was that the name of it?
It's called Focus. Exactly.
Right.
No, nobody even remembers that fucking movie. He literally did that movie because he was smashing Margot Robbie and probably couldn't stop smashing her. And they was like, since y'all spending so much fucking time together, let's just do a movie with you featuring Margot Robbie because.
Right. But yo, I love it that. See, because first, this is the crazy part. When that whole Red Table Talk shit came out with her and August Alsina and all this other shit, people was like, "Oh man, he's beta because he's sitting there." And see, what happened was this goofy, fucking like emotional ass nigga August.
Yes,
right? He fucked the whole situation up. He was supposed to keep his mouth shut.
Right.
What he did with Jada. Will was gonna do what he does with whoever he doing it with, and everything would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
That the shit came out, it's like, damn, now they're like, shit, we was trying to keep this image up. But I feel like Will is at this point where he's like, listen, I'm 53, I'm a millionaire, I'm a superstar. Why the fuck am I gonna sit here and still front for y'all niggas? You understand what I'm saying?
Yo, Will Smith got that fuck you money.
Exactly.
To the point where he could tell his wife, fuck you, I'm fucking other bitches.
Exactly.
Oh, and I want niggas to know very clearly that when he was saying that shit, that was 2007.
Mm-hmm. Right.
2007. The entanglement August Alsina bullshit came out in fucking what, 2017, 2018?
Right, exactly.
You feel me? So all of y'all niggas all of y'all niggas talking that, oh, but women ain't gonna go for that.
Right.
Oh, they'll go for it.
Exactly, right. Exactly.
They'll go for it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, it's funny because a lot of these dudes, they're like, oh, Will Smith's a cuck and Will Smith's a beta. And the funny part is that let me tell you guys, the real beta niggas are the ones that's trying to hold on to a chick and keep that chick to himself. That's the real beta. You understand what I'm saying? Like, dudes who as alphas don't give a fuck because they doing their thing. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, I'm doing my thing so much that I'm like, yo, do your thing too. You feel me? Like, and this way he's like, look, we ain't gonna break up because why would we break up when the bag is so heavy?
The bag is heavy.
Everything is working fine how it needs to work. You see what I'm saying? But see, when you all in your feelings, right? You start looking at the situation as like, damn, well, you know, my heart's on the sleeve, and you know, I don't want, you know, this happening with this woman, and you're with this other guy, and I'm like, this nigga, they said he wanted a harem of girlfriends. You understand what I'm saying? A harem, and it's like, see, I feel like Will Smith was like, yo, fuck all these niggas because they trying to make me out here looking like I'm some bitch. You feel me? So he's like, I need to tell y'all niggas, I'm out here doing my fucking thing. Because think about it this way. Everywhere Will Smith goes, he can just go get pussy. He doesn't feel like it right now. The problem though is that because he has to keep up the image, right? The women are coming at him, or people are coming at him on some, oh, he's Will Smith, he's the family guy, you know, he's just, you know, so Will Smith might be in a fucking club somewhere in Dubai, you know what I'm saying? Wanting to get lit. You know? And so now that he's coming out saying this, you understand, the chicks could step to him, correct?
Man, listen.
This is what y'all don't get. Because based off of how you come into the situation, the women are going to step to you a certain way, and then they're going to deal with you in a certain way, and they're going to come at you in a certain way. This is why a lot of you guys who try to pretend or act like, oh, you know, girl, I just got eyes for you, girl. I'm just a super romantic guy and all this other bullshit, right? Then she start acting like on some prissy, prude, oh, we gotta wait and get to know each other type of chick, because that's how you coming at her. You know what I'm saying? But if you coming out the joint like, yo, listen, this is the lifestyle, this is what I do. You understand? I got my woman or my women who mean the world to me. You feel me?
Right.
You're a chick I'm a fuck tonight. And I might never see you again. I might never see you. Just understand this. You feel me?
Nigga, I had that conversation with a chick on Saturday night.
Right.
I was like, I got people. She was like, how many? I was like, I got situations that I got to deal with. I got people I got to look out for. You understand? I get tested. I do what I got to do. She's like, how many people we talking about? And I'm like, at least 2.
Right.
She's like, well, damn. And I'm like, yeah, that's what it is. And she's like, well, I really appreciate you for being so upfront. I'm like, what you thought it was? Like, this is, I'm out on a date with you, right? My chick knows I'm here. My chick reminded me to fucking put my mask on because she knew I was coming out tonight.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
You're not the important one. A lot of you niggas is out on dates with chicks. You just met them for the first time and you're putting them on pedestals thinking that they're the important one. You lying to them and trying to act like you want a meaningful relationship with them. Bitch, I just met you. I don't even know if you're worth a meaningful relationship.
Exactly. Facts.
And this is what it is.
Mhm.
I'm not afraid of you. I'm not deleting my dating apps, and I got joints.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm giving you the opportunity to see if you can even qualify to be a part of the team.
Exactly.
These fucking a lot of these fucking y'all weak ass men.
Mm-hmm.
Weak ass men in this society got bitches believing that they're the priority, that they're the opportunity. No, you're the option. I'm the opportunity. Shout out to Steve the Dean.
Facts.
Shout out to Big Unk. But I'm the opportunity. You're the option. I don't know what these weak ass niggas in the street told you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what they told you, but you fucking with me. I'm the opportunity. You're the option. And a lot of you niggas, it's like I hope some of y'all get it before I fucking die out here.
Mm-hmm.
I hope some of y'all, at least one or two of y'all niggas probably could get it before niggas die, because that's all we've been saying to y'all since the beginning.
Exactly.
What the fuck you think Boss Mac meant when he said dick is a gift?
Exactly.
Dick is a gift.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man, y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop out here, bro.
Like Mick Serial said, I called it. I told you I did a video months ago when this whole August. I said, yo, they're in an open relationship.
Yes.
I said they're just doing all of this goofy shit just for the public.
Nigga, in that fucking interview, Will was trying to tell niggas.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, because of all of the bullshit, and somebody said it in the chat, because it's not accepted on the mainstream level,
right?
And because Will Smith has companies and business affiliations and shit that he has to look out for, he at that point in time, he couldn't just come out and say, yeah, me and Jada see other people. Like, what are y'all talking about?
Right, exactly.
Just say it like that. So he's like, oh, well, if I find something that to make me happy, I'll present it to my wife and let her know that this is what makes me happy. And then we're going to build on that happiness and blah, blah, blah. But all the nigga was trying to say is that she ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. I ain't going nowhere. And we do what we do. And we come together to keep the responsibilities popping. That's it.
Facts. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Like, so many people in society want to fucking run in. Like you ever like remember the scene, since everybody want to make metaphors off the fucking Matrix.
Right.
The scene where Morpheus finally told him the fucking truth about the real world, and he came back out of the fucking thing, and he was like, no, I don't believe it. And fucking Cypher was like, oh, he's gonna pop. I told you not to tell him the truth, and he fucking threw up. Mm-hmm. That's how most of y'all niggas are in society, bro. When people tell y'all why the fuck you think we don't got millions of followers?
Exactly.
My channel is demonetized because when niggas tell y'all the truth, y'all niggas want to throw up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Half the motherfuckers learning about Will Smith and Jada Pinkett right now want to throw up.
Exactly.
Like, oh, I can't believe it. I thought they were a happy marriage. I thought, oh my God, all of my dreams are shattered. Fuck out of here.
Because you know what happened with these dudes? A lot of these people, men and women, they saw Will and Jada be together for years. So in their mind, they thought, oh, this is, they're this couple and they've been together for years and they're making marriage work. And so they thought that Will and Jada was monogamous, making it work. No, sir. You understand what I'm saying? No, sir. See, and so a lot of people looked at them as relationship goals.
Mm-hmm.
But what they didn't know what was going on to keep the relationship popping was that it was open.
Nigga, I want to tell you that you know who else is right on line behind Will and Jada?
No.
Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Facts.
What the fuck you think all of that 444 and Lemonade shit was about? What the fuck you think it's about?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Niggas looked at the dynamics of society and was like, well, we can't tell them that we're in an open relationship, so let's do some albums about it.
Right.
And use their own inability to accept the truth to get them to buy our fucking music and make even more money off they bitch ass.
Right. Because listen, let me tell you something. A lot of these celebrities are actually in open situations. Y'all don't even know this. I personally have had situations. Now, I didn't do nothing with this woman, but there's a woman who y'all know who she is. I'm not gonna say who she is because I ain't putting any business out there. But anyway, she's married to another guy who's famous, right? And we almost got together. You understand what I'm saying? And they're married. You feel me? And she wasn't cheating on him. You understand? So these things go down, but most people don't know. You feel what I'm saying? But let's continue the video and see what else they're saying in this shit real quick. Let's see what they talking about. Hold on.
Worked on the list with him. Will tells the mag, quote, I don't know where I saw it or some as a teenager, but the idea of traveling with 20 women that I loved and took care of and all of that, it seemed like a really great idea. And then after we played it out a little bit, I was like, that would be horrific. That would be horrific. I was like, can you imagine how miserable? The Oscar nominee says that the intimacy coach was cleaning out my mind, letting it know it was okay to be me and be who I was.
At the end of the day, it's just not quitting. You know?
In the GQ article, it's noted that Will does not go into much detail about his 23-year marriage to Jada in his memoir.
Will and I shared some very private truths about our relationship.
The hit star says that a lot of details regarding their relationship have already been made public, including Jada's entanglement with singer August Alsina, which she opened up about on her Facebook Watch show Red Table Talk in July 2020.
I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. One thing I want to get clear about and clean up, one of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes. A relationship.
Yes, it was a relationship. Absolutely. I was in a lot of pain and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship,
do you see how good of an actor Will Smith is? You understand what I'm saying? Like all of this is acting, people. Imagine your actual real life is you already know all this shit is happening. You orchestrated this shit. You said, yes, do this. I'm over here fucking this other girl. You understand what I'm saying? Like Jada knows this already, and they have to put on the show to keep the bag going.
Right.
And I think at this point, I feel like Will is on some shit like, man, fuck all that. Because this is the thing. This is what you guys got to understand, right? What happens is that you're going to have people who they going to be real regardless. This is what I feel like, people like myself, Miles, K. Zaggin, Steve, 1950, like, we're the type of motherfuckers that we're just real with our shit. We're just like, yo, this is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? We're not gonna fucking try to switch up who we are just for the bag. You understand what I'm saying? And then you have the people who, like Will and Jada, who the bag is so enormous and it's been so enormous for years, and they've been living their life like this for years. But what happens is that they probably had issues in their relationship because they were never fully like just doing their thing. You understand? Like they had to sort of fake in front for the bag. You understand what I'm saying? To a certain extent. And I think at this point, Will is probably like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired of this shit because the problem is this. In these situations, what happens is that your image ends up becoming a certain thing because you have to fucking put up this front for the image. Right. And then now people think this is you. And then when people think you're this certain way, right? What happens is that people start to treat you that way or come at you that way, even if it's subconsciously, right? Just like, what's funny? You ever see an actor who gets typecasted as like the bad guy in a movie, and like you see a bunch of movies as the bad guy. So if you was to see him in real life, you would really think he's a bad guy. You understand? Because that's the image you've been seeing of this guy for years.
Right.
That's the fucking bad guy. You understand what I'm saying? So just off the, you being used to seeing him as that, that's what you're going to sort of come at him as. So now Will Smith is sitting here acting like this, a nice husband that's just taking it on the chin, and his wife cheated on him, which that's not actually the story. They're in an open relationship, so she's doing what she was doing anyway, which he already knew, because he's doing what he's doing anyway, which he's saying right now.
Right.
And then this is the thing that's going down. It's crazy, man. It's fucking ridiculous, bro. But let's continue, see what else is popping off with this shit real quick.
I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself.
Will explains to the mag in part, quote, Jada never believed in conventional marriage. And for the large part of our relationship, monogamy was what we chose, not thinking of monogamy as the only relational perfection.
I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation. He gave me his blessing. I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life. And I truly and really, really deeply loved and have a ton of love for her.
As for why Will and Jada publicly reacted to August's comments about his relationship with Jada, to protect themselves. Quote, we sort of came to the agreement that authenticity was the release from the shackles of fame and public scrutiny. And though Will says he and Jada are in a much better place now, he opens up in his book about some of the toughest moments in their marriage. According to an excerpt from Will's memoir obtained by GQ, the actor writes that they reached a breaking point in 2011 on Jada's 40th birthday, something they also opened up about on Red Table Talk.
Your 40th birthday was my low point. The day after her 37th birthday, I hired a team to orchestrate her 40th birthday. I had hired a documentary team. I traced mommy's family roots. Her 40th birthday was going to be my thing. And she's told me that the party was the most ridiculous display of my ego.
Despite the hurdles, the Suicide Squad star has opened up about why their decades-long marriage works many times, including 2015 when he told E.T. this.
You can't expect it to be easy. It's like our marriage was the most difficult, grueling, and excruciating thing that we've ever taken on in our lives. And, we're just not quitters. And by the same token, we're not apathetic. Yeah. So we're not going to sit there and let it, be painful. We're going to keep working. And if there is a secret, I would say, is that we never went into working on our relationship. We only ever worked on ourselves individually and then presented ourselves to one another better than we were previously.
And this is motherfuckers. Hold on, let me remove this shit real quick. See, this is what I like to fucking see. So a lot of the shit he just said went over motherfuckers' heads. You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Oh, it's crazy because when motherfuckers is simple-minded, I should say. You understand? There's a lot of people out there that are simple-minded, right? And so they'll see this situation and they'll still say shit like, oh, Will's this, he's a cuck, and Jada Pinkett is this and all this other shit, right? But what he's basically saying is, he's like, he said, our relationship, our marriage was the most grueling fucking shit we've ever fucking done. Like, it's not no sunshine and rainbows like all these motherfuckers think when it comes to having a relationship. You understand? Having a relationship and having that shit as a long-term situation is hard as fuck. You understand what I'm saying? It's not easy.
Right.
That's difficult. Like, me and Miles, or Miles and I, you got to say correctly or whatever, right? we're both in long-term relationships. You understand what I'm saying? The shit's not easy. You understand? The shit is not, because this is what most single people who are trying to get to their quote-unquote relationship goals think it is. They saw Will and Jada, and they thought that Will and Jada and people like Will and Jada, like even, you know, Beyonce or Jay-Z or whatever like that, any type of couple like that, and they're thinking, oh, they found their soulmate, their soul tie, the one, and everything is just so nice and beautiful and amazing and awesome. And you know, and it's like, bro, that's not how relationships actually work though.
Nah.
You understand? The shit is tough. And so, like what he said is like, yo, we're individuals coming together. You understand what I'm saying? What most people do when they're in a relationship is that you have two individuals coming together, losing their individuality. That's
Right.
what people do in relationships. And that's why they don't fucking work. You understand what I'm saying? And so he's like, look, it's not my job to make her happy. That's her job. You understand what I'm saying? And he's like, it's not, you know, her job to make me happy. That's my job. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's the thing. People got to understand like what's going on in these streets. He said, do you think that Will and Jada coming clean about the open marriage, it will lead to more public figures coming out about their own situations? I think so.
Yeah, I hope so.
I think so. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing is this. I think what happens is more people just need to be real.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Period. Real.
Right.
Like,
See,
go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because I'm about to pull up this other video real quick, but go ahead, do that.
No, I was just gonna say it's just ridiculous to me how we have to be so accepting of somebody like a Bruce Jenner, right? We have to be so accepting of somebody like a Terry Porter. We have to be so accepting of all these fucking, in my opinion, only in my opinion, but we have to be so accepting of all these fucking weirdos.
Right.
But Will and Jada got to fucking lie about their relationship all these years. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just so weird to me.
Right.
Like, I have to be cool with the fact that these niggas want to get fucked in the ass by other men. I have to be cool with the fact that you're clearly a dude, but I have to use pronouns to refer to you as a fucking female.
Right.
But Will and Jada they have to lie about the fact that they're
right.
That they're fucking other people or whatever. It's weird to me.
Right.
So, and all I'm saying is, if we got to be so accepting and so inclusive and so nurturing and for a safe space for everybody,
right,
then let that include the people that don't want to fucking follow the rules of, like, you know, monogamy and shit.
Right.
You feel me? That's all I'm saying. Because look, I can consider them weirdos. But at the same time, I still feel that they have the right to do all the shit that they want to do.
Right.
The right to dress like whatever gender they want to dress like, identify as whatever the fuck they want to identify as.
Right.
Me just having the opinion that they're weirdos means nothing. My opinion means absolutely nothing. And even though I think what I think on my opinion, at the same time, I'm like, look, leave that man alone. Let him do what the fuck he gonna do. Let him dress how he want to dress. Celebrate whatever the fuck y'all want to celebrate. Have your parades. You know, wave your flags. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Be included in everything. Great. Thumbs up to y'all niggas.
Right.
But at the same time, if I'm married or if I'm in a committed relationship and I want to see another woman on the side, or I want to do something else responsibly, mind you, and I'm honest with my woman and I'm doing what I'm doing, and there's clear communication and everything's cool, I have to hide it. I have to lie about it. We have to have all of this compassion for people who always wanted to come out the closet and be who they are and follow their truth.
Right.
But a nigga like Will Smith, after all these years, he got to lie about the fact that he's smashing other chicks.
Right.
And then finally, at age 53, he could. Now that the world is going to shit with COVID and all of this shit, now Will Smith can actually come out and be like, hey.
Right. Exactly. And like, I wanted her with 20 chicks, nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Me and Jada been doing our thing for a minute.
Right. Right.
Come on, bro. Like, that's weird. That's crazy to me.
And see, this dude, I can't even say a name, Athu Kaka something, whatever. He said, open relationships are a female sexual strategy, plain and simple. These excuses y'all are making don't change the facts. First of all, if you thinking or worrying about what a female strategy is, you're already lost, brother. You're already lost, because a female strategy should be of no concern of you.
Exactly. Why are you thinking about the female sex? What about yours?
Exactly. Because you're the one supposed to be leading. You're supposed to be leading. So if you're in an open relationship, right, that should have been your decision, correct? Because you're leading the interaction, right? But see, the reason why guys will say this type of goofy shit is because in their mind, this is the type of mentality of men who have a hard time getting women, because they think that, oh, only a woman's going to say this because she wants to have all this sex with all these guys because she just, likes to fuck all these motherfuckers and go out there and slut it up and be a thought and all this other stuff. And I'm just going to be at home twiddling my thumbs while this chick is out here running amok, right? But if you were the type of guy who can get women, nigga, that would have been your strategy from the jump. You'd have been like, listen, you're going to be my main chick. You're going to be my main chick. These other chicks over here, they're going to be doing this with me. These other chicks over here, I'm going to have them doing this. If you saw the video, Will Smith said, I wanted a harem of 20 women.
20.
You understand? 20. See, if a guy could get 20 women, you think he worried about what this chick over here is doing? Like, are you serious? Matter of fact, he's going to want her to be doing something. Look, because I'm like it's crazy. Dude, this is ridiculous.
Yo, and look, and another thing that guys don't understand about the game, and shout out to Patrice O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to the big homie. But he told y'all niggas,
right?
Men are lovable.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Women for the most part are a fucking headache and a responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
So in the grand scheme of things, once you're a cat that understands how to get women,
mm-hmm.
you're not worried about that.
Right, exactly.
Because in a lot of cats think that once a woman gets the freedom to go out and do whatever she wants,
mm-hmm.
that she's just gonna be slutting herself out like that.
Right, right.
Now, here and there, it might happen like that here and there, but you'll be over here with chicks that actually want to stay and spend time with you.
Exactly.
The average female is only gonna get a dude who gonna want to smash and leave.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
That's it. And it's only gonna take a couple of times for the woman to realize, damn, all these niggas want to do is smash and leave.
Exactly.
Maybe I need to tone it down and try to find a man who actually gives a fuck about me. Exactly. Oh wait, my main nigga actually gives a fuck about me.
Exactly. Facts. Exactly. Right. See, dudes don't be understanding this game.
Well, in most cases, if you running your game correctly, and you put your woman onto game, yeah, she might have a couple of dudes here and there,
mm-hmm.
but when she really realizes what's going on, she's like, oh shit, my main nigga actually holds me down. My main nigga actually makes me a good woman. My main nigga actually activates my feminine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But see, a lot of these dudes, they just be thinking about the sex because their sense of well-being and their confidence and their sense of masculinity is surrounded by the woman that they're with, and if the woman is having sex with somebody else or this or that. You understand what I'm saying?
Look at Super Saiyan. Look at this nigga.
Yeah, if y'all can preach that you can't control your woman, she's fucking other men. I don't even understand the question. What are you talking about? You gotta rephrase.
He's saying the same shit. He's saying the same shit that these weak niggas is gonna say. Because he's saying that you can't. If we understand that you can't control women, then that's all she's gonna be doing, just fucking other dudes. That's all the bitch is gonna be doing.
Right.
Again, that's for the average dude that don't understand nothing about women.
Exactly.
That's for the average dude that don't understand shit about females, bro.
Mm-hmm. Right. King Lee said, but Locario, if we don't get the sex up front, then the woman doesn't respect us like that. Didn't you say that before? Yeah, what I said is that if you're dealing with a girl, what does that have to do with what we're talking about now? That's a whole nother topic. If you're dealing with a chick, you understand what I'm saying? And she's trying to make you wait 3 dates, a whole month, 90 days, that means she don't respect you. You understand what I'm saying? That's all that means. You understand? And the Super Saiyan says, does y'all wives fuck other men? Serious question, or is she restricted? No, she can have sex with other dudes.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
That's what I'm saying. And see, this is what you guys don't understand. A lot of dudes, and see, this is the hardest thing for motherfuckers to get, right? What y'all don't understand is this. The reason why it's hard for guys to understand this is because you have sex on a pedestal. I've said this a million fucking times. Y'all have sex on the pedestal. So what happens is that because you don't require much from a woman, the biggest thing in your life when it comes to women is sex.
Right.
So therefore, if you're having sex with a woman, that's like an achievement. That's a goal. That's like, oh my God, I can't believe I had sex with this woman. Now I feel accomplished. I feel like a man. I feel masculine. So what happens is that when she's giving her vagina to another nigga, right? What happens is that you start feeling weird. You're like, wait a second, but that's my vagina. And you're taking away my manhood and my happiness and me feeling like I'm somebody. That's what you're thinking. See, this is all subconscious. Now, what happens is that when you're with a woman, right? And like Miles was saying earlier, is that women don't really care about getting dick. And when I say that sentence, I'm not saying women don't like dick. I'm saying women don't really care about getting dick. Why? Because it's easy for them to get dick. Dick is everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? What women actually want, and shout out to my dude in the center, because he talked about this before. Women actually want love. They don't really care about dick. They want fucking love. You understand what I'm saying? So what you have to understand is that when a woman is with a man who she sees value in and wants to be a part of his program, right? And wants to be about him, she fucks with him beyond just sex. See, why you think you have someone like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett? How long they been together? For like damn near like 25 something years or some shit?
They said 27 year marriage.
27 years. Okay? Imagine you got a chick who's fucking with you for 27 years. She could have left any time. You understand what I'm saying? It could have been a wrap any time, right? But she's like, nah, I'm fucking with you for 27 years. Now, the reason why Jada Pinkett is fucking with Will Smith for 27 years is because she sees the value in Will Smith. You understand? She sees the value in Will Smith. And then Will Smith sees the value in Jada Pinkett. Now, let me explain to you the value. What I don't understand is that in a relationship, one of the most important things is the foundation. You understand? The foundation means that there is a deep connection and also a consistency that goes along with a long-term relationship.
Right.
Meaning that this is someone you can count on. So what happens is that this is where you have your main women. The main women is the foundation. You understand? Which helps you to be able to build easily. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So Dew said, us men don't want our women fucking other men because we care about paternity. That's a fact. These excuses y'all making are just feelings, and facts don't care about your feelings. Can somebody just hand me a fucking gun so I can just shoot myself in the head with this nonsense? Like, what are you talking about? So bro, so what you're saying is your issue is paternity? Paternity. Nigga, paternity, first of all, it's not easy to get someone pregnant. That's one. You understand what I'm saying? Two, you can actually take a paternity test, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, what is this talking about?
Paternity tests are mandatory no matter what kind of relationship you in.
Exactly. Exactly. Even if, listen, you got to be a dumbass to be with your girlfriend and you're monogamous and she's pregnant and you think that's your baby, nigga, you still should get a paternity test.
Niggas just don't want to face the truth, bro. That's really all it is, man.
Like, what are they talking about? Oh, paternity. So because that's your girlfriend and because you're monogamous, you think that's your baby. Okay. We'll just leave it at that because niggas. Because look, actually, let's get into the second part of this video.
Mm-hmm.
So we could fuck your minds up even more because dudes think it's a game out here, right? So let me bring this video up. Hold on, let me pull this video up real quick. I know YouTube's gonna do a goddamn commercial in a second.
It's hard to believe that Mint Mobile can be good at just $15 a month. As Mint's new owner, I brought in one of our.
All right, stop.
This tweet comes from Twitter.
All right, so let me pull this video up, and so let me preface this by explaining what's going on here. Okay, let me pull this up. Let me pull this shit up right here. Okay, so y'all motherfuckers can understand what the deal is out here in these streets. All right, so basically, this video you're about to watch, right? This is from a YouTuber named Omega Pro. So he did this video, and so what happened was, I think it was maybe on Twitter or something like that. But basically, there was a blog or some shit like that was asking ladies, hey, when you text your man or the guy you're dealing with and say, hey, my bad, I didn't get back to you, I was asleep, right? So let's say you text the girl you fucking with, you understand, at like 9 o'clock, and she don't get back to you till tomorrow at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, and she'll be like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry, I was asleep, right? So they're asking these women what actually was going on in that time. Because you wasn't asleep, you was lying. You was out there getting it in. You feel what I'm saying? So the stuff you're gonna hear in this video is things that women were saying that was actually happening at that time when they told their man they was asleep. Dang. You understand? So let's let's start this video. I'm gonna stop it in between. The guy's gonna be reading some of the stuff, and we're gonna get it popping. Let's go.
User, I really don't know how to say her name. Olani. Shout outs to you, girl, because you got Twitter in a tizzy. So here is the tweet that spawned this whole thread. Ladies and ladies only. I want you to DM me the craziest story of what truly happened when you text him apologizing for falling asleep. Were you on a date? Were you with the person you told your partner not to worry about? Cheating or sleeping with someone else? DM me. Here's why this is truly evil. Because one, that is already like a statement that a lot of motherfuckers don't trust. Like immediately when it goes like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. Like we all know what that means. She was getting her back blown out while she was getting carried in League of Legends.
You know what's funny about this? Is that the fact is these women already lying to y'all niggas. You understand what I'm saying? Because she's over there doing this, while she's saying that she's asleep, and then the nigga, he's busting his nuts sounding like this.
Oh God. I'm good.
So that the nigga sounded like that. You feel me? So y'all gotta understand this is going down. But let's continue. Let's continue.
By some League of Legends pro or whatever. We all know what it means, right? This thread has added many validations to that. Now, before we read some of these fucking accounts, some of these tales, some of these stories, it is important to note something. This is like the last infinity stone for misogynists, okay? Misogynists got this shit in their gauntlet and we're like, fuck women! And now misogynists is going dumbass crazy on Twitter. You have to understand, does this shit happen? Yes. It doesn't mean that it's happened to you. It doesn't mean that it's happening to you. Threats like this are poisonous to the mind because now you start seeing shit like this and you start to think all this blase, blase, blah. Look, again, it's possible that it could be about you, but listen, it's probably not, okay?
He's trying to get you out of cope. I'm telling you, this is the shit you're going to hear is the type of shit that happens, guys. And see, all you guys earlier, right, that's talking about, oh, but, you know, paternity and, you know, your girl doing, bro, the shit that you guys are about to hear is some of the shit that your girls are doing when they're saying they're asleep. Meaning they're sneaking behind your back, getting it the fuck in. But let's go.
The stories, the tales we're about to read are some of the most vile shit I think I have ever read in my life. I haven't gone through the whole thread. So during this video, there'll be a little bit of a compilation, if you will, of me reading and reacting to some of these tales. Because, my God, nigga, this shit is crazy as hell. Without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into this and read some of these tales. She quotes this story with saying, amazing experience. Which, again, by the way, I hate the fact that these are being, like, praised in any way. But regardless, let's go ahead and read this. Hi, Olani. I told my babes at the time I fell asleep early, but I had really gone to a male-female-male threesome. I had such an amazing experience. One dick in my mouth, another one in the cooch. Emoji. Those men really took care of me that night. I stayed over, so I was asleep for about 11 hours. If your girl texts you 11 hours later saying that she was asleep, her back was sounding like Pop Rocks, my.
Listen. See this first one. The chick said she was in a male threesome. So, which actually is a train, by the way. You feel what I'm saying? So imagine this is your girl. She texts you, was like, "Oh, babe, I'm sorry, I was asleep," and she was getting the train ran on her, and then she get pregnant by this nigga, and your dumb ass, because you in a monogamous relationship, think that's your baby.
Automatically.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Yo, I love this shit. I fucking love this shit. I don't know. Like, this shit is hilarious to me because I love when niggas think shit is sweet. And then you see, y'all don't understand how women get down. Y'all don't understand how women get down, but let's continue. Let's go.
Guy, dead ass serious. She was getting ruined, bruh. She was getting dismantled, okay? She was glitching out into the Spider-Verse, okay? She found the all-spark, if you will. A lot of these stories are gonna be women like living out their sexual lives or whatever the fuck. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You can get slutted out if you want to, but just don't do it while you're in a committed relationship. Can we like say like, do we agree on that? I was cheating with someone who's even his dad's age, having orgasms left, right, and center. Basically passed out from how much fun I had. Woke up the next morning, said a cute little good morning, and sorry I fell asleep whilst I was studying. Enjoyed it so much, I do it regularly. And I'm even seeing Mr. Ass Eater in about 2 to 3 hours. Don't we just love Sundays? Like, look at how happy she is to be a terrible human being. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie.
See,
I love it.
See the part. All right, I understand the part that she's cheating. That's the only part that makes her a terrible human being to me. The fact that she feel like she got to lie about her situation.
Right.
But her going out to be with a dude that's gonna give her orgasms front, right, and center. That's what she should be doing.
Facts.
That's what she should be doing if that's what she want to do. And then guys like him, like And when I say guys like him, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like the dudes in certain communities with the pills and whatever. Why every time a woman is getting fucked, she's getting ruined?
Right. Yeah, I know. What is that?
What the fuck is that about?
What is that? Yeah, like,
and I know when I'm saying this, niggas gonna be like, yo, why you trying to take up for these hoes, bruh? Y'all don't, this is how much niggas don't even understand pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That just because she's smashing somebody else, that means she's getting ruined.
Mm-hmm.
The pussy snap right back, my nigga. What are you talking about?
Exactly.
Y'all niggas don't understand nothing about sex, nothing about pussy. This is why you're not the guy that she's going to late night.
Right.
This is exactly why you're not the guy she's going to late night. Because you don't even understand her body.
Facts.
You don't understand the fucking vagina, my nigga. You don't understand how to pleasure a woman. Locario been saying this shit to y'all for years. Be the guy that she wants to fuck.
Exactly. Facts.
The reason why you can't be the guy that she wants to fuck is because you're worried about the guy that she's on her way to fuck.
Ooh, preach, nigga. Oh my God. Because, see, what you guys don't understand is this. The reason why she's with you is because you're a great boyfriend. You're great. No, seriously, you're great company. Like a woman remember what I said earlier, women want love. You love her. So she's getting the love from you, but you lack in the sex department. Because only nigga who lacks in the sex department is worried about body counts, worried about a chick being ruined. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you think like that, you can't be good in bed. It's impossible.
Right?
It's impossible.
Your mind is someplace else. You can't focus on that sexual energy. You can't focus on that you can't focus on that A game.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's why she going out there in the middle of the night fucking all these other niggas talking about she asleep.
See, this is why I did that video way back when the WAP song came out.
Right.
And I was like, the reason why y'all motherfuckers is even hating on the song is because y'all don't understand what Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion are actually saying in the song.
See, perfecting the art of bold approach said, and I'm about to push the button in slow motion. He said, I say to this topic, to each their own. Monogamy is the best bet to avoid STDs. Hold on, Miles. I gotta hit the button again. Nigga, do you not see we're just reading these fucking things from women who are in monogamous relationships, cheating on their men, getting trains ran on them? How the fuck is monogamy the best bet to avoid STIs? How? When the girls in these fucking things are cheating on their men with other niggas. Like, yo, like, I swear, dudes be trying to find ways. And it's like, I don't understand. Like, I thought dudes are supposed to be logical. And see, now he said they bring me STDs, they dead. This nigga. Oh man, the cope is strong. Certified. I agree. I agree. This is like, yo, listen. Let me tell you guys something, man. The internet, bro. A lot of y'all niggas is y'all. Something going on out here in these streets, man. Like the internet has taught me that a lot of dudes out here are lost, bro. Like they really don't know what's going on out here.
Man.
See, and Nam whatever with his his anime hentai photo talking about just bring the patriarchy back. Fuck all this shit y'all be on. Nigga, you talking about bring the patriarchy back and you got a fucking cartoon bitch on your fucking avatar?
Yo, see that's what y'all young weak niggas don't even understand. The patriarchy never left.
Right, exactly.
The patriarchy never left. The only thing that's really going on is that with the advent of social media and shit like Twitter, you guys are hearing more emotional talk from females.
Exactly.
But the patriarchy ain't never go nowhere. That's why Will Smith is out here doing what he's doing. That's why Will Smith is out here. Y'all niggas don't understand what's going on, bruh. Y'all niggas don't understand what the fuck is going on.
Yo, but let's continue. Let's hear what else they talking about on this.
The worst part about this is not her cheating. The worst part about this is not her continuously seeing this nigga every Sunday. The worst part about this is not that she typed this up while she was about to fuck him in 2 hours. The worst part about this is that she does this and sends her man good morning messages.
Fuck no, baby.
That's the fucking worst part. I will now look at every good morning text from my girl way differently now. Hi, Alani. Told my baby daddy I was asleep, but I was taking the best dick of my life. He was ringing my phone whilst my tongue was in this man's ass. Another call, he was sucking my toes and making me squirt. Best night ever. All right, so I'm going to say this. I think some of these DMs are stories. Let's talk. Nobody talks like this. This shit is not real. Let's talk.
He thinking it's not real. That's what
bruh. You see,
he thinking it's not real, nigga. What?
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. If you had skills, if you had real sexual bedroom skills,
right?
When I read shit like this, all I'm doing is I'm identifying with the nigga with the nigga who tongue her ass is in.
Exactly. That's bro. Listen.
Look. Notice that he said, this is not even real to me.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can't fathom bringing a woman to that type of pleasure.
Right.
Because here, look, I've been telling y'all this, bro. I did a video about this. All y'all niggas keep saying that a bitch is giving you pussy.
Mm-hmm.
A bitch never gave me pussy in her life. Bro, first of all, it's an even exchange. But with the type of skills that I've fucking cultivated in my lifetime, this is the type of shit that I do to chicks.
Right.
I have to make chicks go get the fucking mop. I have to make chicks change their bed sheets that night. Because the bed is so fucking wet, they can't sleep on the shit. So they're like, look at you, you got me fucking changing my linens before I ain't wanting to change my linens till next week. I just made this bed and now you got me changing my fucking linens.
It's crazy.
And those are good problems. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
When just like I said, just like the WAP song, I'm like, the WAP song, when I hear Cardi B rapping all that nasty shit, I'm literally thinking about and daydreaming about the experiences that I've had with bitches. With chicks telling me that type of shit, whispering it with the same, literally damn near word for word, the same shit y'all hear in the fucking WAP song. Is what chicks whisper in my ear.
Right.
Regularly. What they text me. Bro, if y'all, man, this nigga, you heard him just say it. This ain't even real to him.
Right.
Because she's talking about he was sucking my toes and making me squirt, and then the best dick of my life whilst my tongue was in this man's ass. This talking about, yo, giggling like a little fucking schoolgirl, talking about, yo, man, that's not real, man. That's crazy, man. No, that's not crazy, my nigga. That's the type of shit you supposed to be doing to these chicks in the bedroom.
Right.
That's the type of level. Y'all niggas don't understand what the fuck is going on, bro.
Noman said, look, I've been listening to you for years and you decide to clown on your fans. We family here. You feel what I'm saying? We don't do that fan shit here. We family. And the thing you guys gotta understand is we're not clowning. We're just spitting the real shit. See, you think it's clowning because we actually going at you on some real shit. You understand what I'm saying? But it ain't clowning. See, clowning means that there's some type of joke going on. This ain't no joke. This ain't no fucking joke. You see what I'm saying? We trying to explain to y'all motherfuckers that this is really going, like, if you guys understand, see, what you have to understand is that there's a correlation with all of this shit we're telling you. We just showed you the shit about Will Smith and Jada and the open situation, them being together for a long time, him wanting a harem of 20 women, Jada Pinkett and her entanglement and all that other goofy shit, right? These women who are supposed to be in monogamous relationships with these niggas, texting they man talking about I was asleep. But she up there got her tongue in a nigga's ass and she's supposed to be asleep. And y'all thinking, oh, well, monogamy is the safest way to not have an STD. Really, nigga? Actually, what's funny is that you're more likely to catch an STD in a monogamous relationship. Oh, but we don't want to talk about that, though. We don't want to talk about that, though. You understand? You're more likely to catch an STD in a monogamous relationship. How so? I'm so glad you asked. See, what you have to understand is this. Listen. This guy, he's still trying to cope. Listen, what you got to understand is this. If you're in a monogamous relationship and you fuck your girl raw, and she goes out and fucks another guy, right? And she thinks that she might have caught something. Because let's say the guy's fucking her with a condom, the condom breaks or whatever the fuck. She thinks she caught something. She probably would have caught something, right? When she comes back to you, guess what's going to happen? She's not going to tell you, hey, baby, can you put on a condom today? She's not going to tell you that shit. You understand? What's going to happen is y'all going to continue to have the raw sex. You understand? You're going to continue to have the raw sex. And then you're going to fucking catch an STD. Now, versus if you're in an open situation, we have open communication, what'll happen is the girl you're with who's doing this shit, you know, with these other niggas, she's going to say, hey, listen, something happened last night and I might have caught some, so I got to go get tested. Right. So we wear a condom tonight. You see what I'm saying? So now it's harder for you to catch the STD because you have the communication, because your shit is open and you know what's going on and y'all are actually communicating. Versus in a monogamous relationship, you have to fucking lie. Monogamy and lying goes hand in hand. This is what y'all don't get. Because within a monogamous relationship, you're already lying to yourself, acting like you don't want to fuck other people. You understand? It's crazy.
This is why deep down they don't like us, my nigga. This is why they don't like us.
No, it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
Bro, the truth is so uncomfortable. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. The truth is an uncomfortable thing. You know, it's a real world out here. Understand? That's why y'all gotta focus on being the guy that she wants to fuck.
Exactly.
The guy that she wants she wants to consider you the best dick in her life, but you're too busy. This is not real to you.
Exactly. You're too busy worried about body counts. You're too busy worried about her being a slut and a thought. You're too worried about, oh, well, a chick should be a virgin. So you're the guy who ain't gonna give her the best dick of her life. It's impossible. She already knew that when she got with you. Why do you think she was able to wait 3, 4, or 5 dates to fuck you? She already knew you wasn't gonna be good dick. You understand? So she's like, you're good boyfriend material, but I'm gonna get this good dick tonight. And when you call me, I'm not gonna pick up and I'm gonna just say I was asleep. And you're gonna believe me because you don't believe shit like this happens. You see how that works? Women are so clever because what they do is that they fuck with naive guys who aren't gonna believe that they do shit like this.
Right.
And then so these naive guys will take, oh, honey, I was at Stephanie's house. You know, I was over there. We were actually like just watching some movies and we were having a good time talking. And I got kind of tired. So I told Stephanie, you know what? Can I just crash on her couch? I crashed on her couch and, you know, I got up really late and you know, and I'm sorry, I was asleep, baby. I just, you know, I'm so sorry I didn't text you. I was asleep. Right?
Yeah.
And your dumbass believes her.
I like this right here. Black Frank White. I like that shit.
Is that Omarez? It takes away from the excitement of cheating on women. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, man. That's
in a way, he's kind of right.
Right. It's funny. He's like that rush of the cheating. You understand what I'm saying? He said, do you think open relationships will be more common in the next 5 to 10 years? I don't think so. Not necessarily. I think more people will do, but I don't think it's going to be as common because what's interesting is this, right? You know when they say insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results?
Right.
Notice people, they get into monogamous relationships. They get cheated on. They break up. Most of them. And then what do? They get back into a monogamous relationship, get cheated on or break up because they couldn't take the monogamy. And then they get into another monogamous relationship. They break up or get cheated on. Like, are we insane or are we insane? So if it hasn't happened by now, when niggas is like, well, you know what? Why don't I, like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, instead of breaking up every time because you're cheating or because I'm cheating, how about I just let you know I want to fuck with other women?
Right.
And then we just keep the shit pushing. You feel me? Like, that would make more sense to me. But let's continue with this shit.
This one right here, this DM is fake as shit. Now, this one is too far. How is this where you draw the line? But the girl routinely cheating on her man every Sunday with a fucking older nigga? No. Like, listen, here's what this reeks of. This reeks of a virgin that has no idea what sex is really like, talking about, he was sucking my toes and making me squirt. Like, that's not what sex is like, bro. This one was my Joker moment. I'm not gonna lie. Lena, what you doing right now? Hey.
Oh my goodness, hi.
All right, so you gonna read this out loud, yeah?
Okay. I'm talking to a guy that's really romantic and is everything I want. We are even going on holiday together. Anyways, I went and ended up having a one-night stand. I stopped messaging around 11 p.m. Only replied the next day, afternoon, claiming I'm not feeling well. The only reason why I replied is because he messaged me asking why I wasn't answering my door. Interflora lady was downstairs trying to deliver flowers. Got my flower delivery and got my back blown again one more time. I felt so bad, but that one night stand was everything.
Now, I'm sorry, but I can't help but notice that you're cackling right now. Can you explain that?
No, I can't explain the cackling.
I'll tell you why she's cackling. Because she knows that this shit goes down. And she's cackling and laughing because see, women are cackling like that and laughing to themselves because they find it funny that y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They find it funny that y'all have no idea this is happening. You understand? So in the story, she said that she's fucking with this dude, and she was with another nigga having a one-night stand, getting her back blown out. The dude that she was fucking with, who she's like going on holidays and all this other stuff, sent her flowers. And then she couldn't get the flowers because she was busy getting her back blown out. Then she finally got the flowers, then got her back blown out more by the one-night stand nigga. You understand? And this girl's cackling because she knows this is what goes down. She's like, I can't believe you don't understand this. Like, this is just funny to me that, you know, it's funny to me that us women, this is what she's basically saying. It's funny to me that us women are able to get over on y'all motherfuckers like this. That's what's fun. See, which I don't understand is this, right? like I said earlier, the women, they can get dick wherever. They still like dick. Don't get it twisted. You understand? But what they want is love. So now, if you're the type of guy, right, who can give her the love and show her the love, you're giving her the flowers, you're doing all this other stuff, she's gonna stick with you. But if your dick game is whack, right, she's gonna be out here fucking and sucking all these other niggas while she's only supposed to be with you in your monogamous relationship. You understand what I'm saying? Because understand something like this. Understand this. Whack dick game, right, is not just about the action of fucking. You understand? Like, having good dick starts in the mind. You understand what I'm saying? So if you have the mindset of a nigga that looks at sex as something fucked up, or you're ruining her, or the body counts are crazy, you ain't got good dick. It's impossible. Like, you cannot be the type of person who is, for example, when a person says money is the root of evil, that nigga will never be rich.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You can't be against money and then have money or want money or acquire money.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So you can't be against sex and then be blowing a chick back out or thinking you got good dick. It's not going to happen. See, the girl knows that you are the type of guy who doesn't have good dick, but you have good boyfriend skills.
Right.
You have good commitment, right? So what she's going to do is, again, she's going to create the illusion that she's this good girl by texting you good morning. Hey, honey, I was asleep. She wasn't asleep. She was doing this shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Bro.
That's what she was doing.
Bro, I don't even get good morning texts. I don't get good morning texts.
Right.
I'll be like, yo, when you free? This day. Okay, I'm coming over at 10. Okay, I can't wait. That's it.
Right, that's it.
I don't get any type of nigga. Y'all niggas is. But here it is, Locario. You can't be for fucking chicks if you're against chicks fucking.
Facts. Facts. That's so true. That's some real shit. You can't be for fucking chicks if you against chicks fucking. It's real simple.
It's the whole body count thing, bro.
Right.
Yo, what y'all trying to do with these chicks? Oh, I'm just trying to smash.
Right.
But yo, I ain't trying to really mess with or wife up any chicks that got a high body count. You feel me? Wait. So you want to fuck chicks, but you're against chick fucking?
Right. That's what I'm saying. I thought we were supposed to be the logical ones, bro. I thought men were supposed to be logical.
That's how you know niggas need us, bro.
It's crazy. Like,
niggas need us, bro. That's really it right there.
Yo, this is crazy.
Because I remember when we was doing a show a while ago, and remember that Tanya TK chick, Tanya TK chick,
right.
She came on the show talking about, oh, you guys are poisoning minds, and what about STDs? And what did that weak dude come in the chat talking about?
Exactly. Oh, the STIs, and you gotta like, bruh. yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's so funny, man. But let's continue with some of this shit.
This bitch is crazy as hell. So hold on. So do you agree that this is possibly the worst thing that's ever happened to a human being?
No.
Lena, she said, sorry, baby, I'm feeling very sick right now. Please don't talk to me. And he was like, oh, my baby is sick. Sent her flowers. You know what I'm saying? Boom, mad romantic type. And she couldn't receive the flowers because why? She was getting fucked by another man. This is a good dude. He's really romantic. He's literally everything she wants, and it's still not enough.
Ew, he bought flowers.
Not her victim blaming. I was seeing a guy who had good dick, but he was kind of boring. So a guy I used to speak to relocated to France for work. He contacted me randomly to come out there. I went for the weekend, was wined and dined, then ended the nights with some good dick. I sent my fell asleep text at 10 a.m., then said I was working night shifts the next 2 days so he wouldn't answer. If my girl tell me, don't text me for the next 2 days, I'm working night shifts, let's just say the Joker really resonated with me. I really liked that movie.
Could you imagine your girl is like, oh, don't text me for the next 2 days? You understand what I'm saying? That should show you already. That should show you already.
Bruh.
Listen, my girl texts me every day. You understand what I'm saying?
Bruh. Bruh, if you're, my nigga, if your girl even could think, if she could even have those thoughts form in her mind, that she can tell you when and when not to text her.
Exactly, right. That's already right.
Just already know that she's cheating on you.
Mm-hmm.
Weak nigga. Mm-hmm. Your woman is telling you you're a weak. Oh, don't text me because what? First of all, I want to go back and I want to refer back in a little bit where after the chick read the thing and he said, hey, whoever the girl's name is, do you think this is like the worst thing that could ever happen to anybody on the planet? And she was like, no.
Exactly right.
Some weak ass nigga, no. What are you talking about?
No.
What are you talking about? Yo, you remember that scene from Breaking Bad when he was explaining shit to his wife because she was scared?
Right.
Niggas killed him, and he was like, I'm not the one I'm not the one that they come for. I'm the one who knocks.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not the one that they text good morning, handsome.
Right.
I'm the one that had her up all night, holding on to her fucking bed frame, losing her fucking mind. I'm that nigga.
Right.
They don't text me in the morning because they don't have to tell me I'm handsome.
Mm-hmm.
My dick is handsome to them.
Right.
My dick is the fucking Don Juan, okay? Are you kidding me? A bitch don't have to text me good morning, handsome, because she know she don't need to tell me no shit like that so I can feel good about my relation to her.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas, let me tell you something about all that texting shit, by the way. All that texting shit is y'all niggas trying to keep tabs on a bitch.
Right.
That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing vice versa. These chicks, they match with you on a dating app and you ain't going to see them till Friday for the date. And they want to text you throughout the week to see so they can figure out your movements and your comings and goings and keeping tabs on you. Bitch, you're not worth that yet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you ever will be worth that type of privileged position in my life to be texting me and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing vice versa. I don't need to text a bitch because when it's time to smash, all I got to do is be like, yo. And she's like, hey. And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm at the house already in there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Getting it done while you're somewhere wondering why you can't text her till tomorrow or why she's not hitting you back.
Right. Right.
Because while I'm hitting it, she's like, man, I got to tell this nigga that I fell asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Mm-hmm. Because I'm giving her the dick of her dreams.
Exactly. Facts.
She wasn't sleeping. I had the bitch living the dream.
Yo.
Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all niggas don't understand.
Y'all man, that shit is crazy. Let's continue with this shit.
Okay, so I canceled on the guy I was dating around 3 months at this point and rescheduled for the next night just so I could get my back blown out by a previous friend with benefits at a hotel he was staying at. I remember he texted me at like 10 p.m. just chit chat, and I didn't reply till the next morning. Sorry, I fell asleep, babe. Nah, babes, I was busy getting stretched out. The next night, I went on the date with him and got my back blown out by him too. That was a fabulous weekend. Woo. I have zero regrets. He never found out. But he turned out to be sleeping with multiple women, so he was and still is the bad guy in this situation, and we love to see it. So that's mental illness. I'm not gonna lie. I started reading this, And in the first half of the story, I was low-key like, that's not the worst thing. Let me explain. If you're dating somebody for 3 months, depending on how that dating situation is going, that 3 months is not like long enough to be like a super serious type of thing, right? It's still fucked up, but not nearly as fucked up as the rest of the threads. And then she just had to like stack on and make it much fucking worse. You know, like this is, oh man. When I was single, I used to have 4 to 5 people in my rotation.
Yo, what's up with this nigga?
Phil Jackson? Is that?
Hold on, let me pause.
What's up with this nigga?
He think 4 to 5 is like crazy. Remember we know that girl who said she fucked 4 niggas in one day?
And that was one girl.
That was one chick. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Yo, listen. If y'all guys knew how these chicks be getting down out here, it would blow your fucking minds. I'm telling you. Listen. Let me tell you guys something. The reason why y'all don't see this happening, or y'all aren't accustomed to this, is because women know the guys they can talk about this to.
Right.
You understand? And so I'm that type of guy. I get this information all the time. Women tell me the shit that they do and that they've done. Like they tell me like all this stuff, all these things that this guy's reading right now. This is the type of shit women tell me all the time. Why y'all think I always be talking about, yo, y'all don't think these chicks out here fucking and sucking? You think I'm just saying this, pulling it out my ass? This is the type of shit women are doing behind closed doors. You understand? That's what happens, guys. Y'all gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. So this is why when dudes is like, man, I don't understand. How could you be with a chick and she's messing with other guys? I'm like, nigga, you're with a chick and she's messing with other guys. Like, what are you talking about? We're all with women who are messing with other guys.
At least I know about it, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about?
Yo.
What are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But let's continue this shit. This is crazy.
This is real life. This ain't a fucking basketball team. You was recruiting for an intramural basketball pickup league? Oh my fucking God. So I made an Excel sheet to keep track who I was seeing during the week and what days they were off from work. That's the real reason why bitches have so many planners. If there's one thing about a girl, she's gonna waste money on notebooks and planners. For what? For shit like this? One of my rotations rain checked our date, but he texted me the night before to make up for it. By then, I was already heading to my second favorite's house. I knew it was her day off from my Excel sheet, and she always gives me one of the best heads I've ever had. The guy texted me, I know you're sleeping right now. Let's do dinner tomorrow. I remember texting him the day after. Sorry, it was girls' night. What do I tell y'all about girls' night? If she go out for girls' night and she not responding to texts, she's getting stone cold stunned. I told you niggas, girls' night is a fucking sham. Okay, so first of all, I don't think this one's bad at all, by the way. She's single, just dating around. She has people that she fucks. This is not bad at all. But in any of the other situations, if I was in any of them, the glove definitely wouldn't fit me no more. You know what I'm saying? Like my hands would grow, if you will. I'd be watching a Simpsons marathon, if you will. I'd hop on Warzone, get me a few double kills, if you will. Maybe try my hand out.
Hold on. I actually like the point he's making about, look, if the chick is single.
Right.
So a lot of dudes still feel funny about a woman being single doing this type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Which is weird. Which is some weird ass shit. You feel what I'm saying? Some weird ass fucking shit. But let's continue.
At writing a novel, I told my boyfriend I fell asleep when the whole time I was at his cousin's house having the best night of my life and cracking jokes about how funny it would be if he ever caught us. Is this?
You see,
my
that's
blood?
the Neo shit.
Hi,
That's
Alani.
Neo
Sharing my.
Right. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
No, I'm saying that's that Neo shit when Neo found out about the real world.
Right, exactly. You just like you said earlier, it makes niggas want to vomit.
Right.
Facts. That's facts. Oh shit. All right, let's continue. Hold on, let's go.
My story, crying, laughing emoji, already don't like it. So I broke up with my ex-man a long while ago. I was out one night and stopped replying to his messages, begging me to take him back. That night, I ended up hooking up with a guy I used to casually sleep with before my relationship. We tried anal for the first time too. Nah, because listen, it's worse to go fuck somebody else, but to go ahead and do a first time with the nigga you cheat with, that's next level. I'm sorry. Like, I'm already becoming a New York Times bestselling author if you cheat, period. However, if you did something for the first time with that person too, instead of doing it with me, I'm becoming a worldwide best-selling author.
You know what's funny? I actually agree with him on that. I don't like that shit. Like, if I'm with it, well, this is the thing. If I'm with a chick, well, it depends. If I'm with a chick, right? And let's say I say, yo, I want to fuck you in the ass. And she's like, I don't do that. And then I find out she cheated or she went with another nigga and fucked him and made him fucking. We're done. It's over. Like, she's getting charged. You understand what I'm saying? That's straight disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, that's wild, bro. Oh, man, that's wild as shit. Oh, my goodness. Hilarious. But let's continue this shit.
I'm going to be in the history books with the impact I'm going to make through my literature. My ex texted me the next day wanting to pick up stuff from my house, and I lied and said I was sleeping, so I missed his calls. Man turns up at my house a few hours later. Luckily, my casual fuck buddy dropped me home in time, begging for me to take him back. Long story short, I ended up fucking him too, and I hadn't even showered yet. I never told him the truth. He didn't deserve to know anyways.
Yo, you know what's funny? Because I've talked about this before. There was a chick I was fucking with, and she went on. I went over her house. I smashed. Went on a date right after. She didn't even take a shower. You understand what I'm saying? And then she ended up smashing the guy also that she was on the date with. And she didn't even take a shower. You understand what I'm saying? So, so women will do this shit. Women will fucking do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be thinking shit is sweet.
It's not.
It's not. Yeah, like,
nah.
Yo, like, listen, guys, understand. Women are wild animals out here, guys. You understand what I'm saying? They're fucking wild. They're wild. Listen, if I was to tell y'all the nasty shit some of these women have done, you understand? Like chicks that I just met. You understand what I'm saying? Like crazy shit.
Half y'all niggas would never kiss your mother again.
Exactly. Listen, it's crazy. Like women, like, you know what's funny? Like over the years, having sex with all these women, I like look at them and I'm just like you ever be with a chick and you fucking with her and you just in your mind, you're like, yo, you nasty. Like this bitch is nasty. Like you disgusting. Like, you know what I'm saying? And not in like a judgmental way, but more of like, I'm shocked that you're so fucking nasty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like her level of nasty supersedes my level of nasty. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, you're like, she's beating me right now. Like my nasty is no match for her nasty. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. You understand? Like, it's ridiculous. And this is what I'm saying, where y'all guys really think chicks is out here at home knitting sweaters and reading the Bible and meditating? No. It's crazy. Like, y'all don't know how much chicks love dick, man.
Dick is a gift.
You understand what I'm saying?
It's a gift.
Y'all don't understand.
It's a gift.
And it's like sometimes chicks got so much appetite. And my thing is, you like the only way to really survive mentally is to really just worry about you.
Right.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because even if you're that dude, like I was saying, like you're that dude that she loves to have sex with, just like the girl said, like she'll have a guy that's blowing her back out, and then she'll still call another nigga to get her back blown out again.
Right. Exactly.
So the only thing you can really do is put it down, have a good time, and peace the fuck out.
Right.
That's all you can really do.
Like, yo, some chicks, man, they're like insatiable, bro.
Yes.
Nigga, I remember I was fucking this chick, and she's like, and I'm smashing hard, nigga. Like, I mean, the clapping is fucking like heavy. And this chick looked me in my fucking eyes and said, harder. I was like, what? I was like, what? I'm like, I'm doing it as hard as I can. What do you mean harder? Like, what are you talking about? You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, like these chicks, I'm telling you, like, y'all, listen, it's crazy. See, Wade Wilson said, if that's the case, how come I can't find none of these nasty chicks with standards low enough for your boy to smash?
See, but that's the thing. It's not low.
Exactly.
You gotta stop putting it down.
That's what, right.
Why would you say it's a low standard? That's not low.
That's why you're not getting it, because you're looking at it as the low standard. You see what I'm saying? Because look, if you're thinking about it as low standard, she already knows you ain't got good dick. She's like, why would I fuck you when I could fuck another nigga who actually is positive about this sex shit? You understand what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand this shit. I'm like, man. Well, let's continue. This shit is almost over. We got a few more left. Let's go.
Do y'all not care about the health of your coochie? Like, let's talk. That shit is mad unsanitary. Again, like, my problem with this thread is how so many of them act like this shit is a flex, when in actuality, this shit is disgusting. Okay, now we have a special second half of this video where I want to read some of the replies to this. I want to read some of the tweets, because I saw this one and I thought this was gold. Remember, she's never yours. It's only your turn. I don't know what's gonna be worse, reading the texts of these fucking of these women doing these niggas terribly, or the incels in the fucking replies. I genuinely don't know what's gonna be worse, bro. This is some pathetic ass shit, bro. Remember, she's never yours. It's only your turn.
I agree with him on that. That's that bullshit niggas be saying. You feel me? That's pretty much the end of the video. That's pretty much the end of the video right there. But shout out to my dude. Oh man, this shit is funny. Oh my goodness. But hold on, let's take this call real quick, and then we're gonna head up out of here because we a little over time. So let's go to 412. 412 was popping. Who this?
Hey, what's going on, Locario Miles? AT calling, man.
AT, what's good, brother? What's going on?
All right, chilling. You know, definitely donated.
All right, that's what's up. Appreciate it.
But yeah, just calling like one, you know, about what you're saying about, you know, how ladies are, that whole thing about, I fell asleep and all that stuff. Because I was thinking about like a girl was hooking up with, and she pulled that on me. You know, what we talked, we're trying to set up a date, and literally she was at work, and we were texting. I'm like, oh, what about me right after work? You know, hear nothing back the next day. Oh, sorry, I fell asleep. In my mind, I was just like, I know that's bullshit, but whatever, you know. And then we ended up meeting, hooking up months later, and we were one time, you know, did our thing in the bed, and her phone's going off. And it was a guy she was talking to. Was like, oh, I'm going to just tell him, you know, I can't talk right now. I'm busy. And then I looked at her, I was like, yo, did you pull that shit with me when we first started talking? You were with another guy working. And she just started laughing like, well, yeah, guy hooked up with the night before was supposed to come through. And so I was waiting for him to come through, and he didn't end up coming through. And I felt funny because I knew if I met with you, I was going to hook up. So I didn't want to sleep with two guys back to back. So I told you I'd sleep. And I was just like, you know, I was like, I already knew that, you know, and saw how you roll. And especially that you're telling another guy that you're with me that, oh, you're just sleeping. You'll text him in the morning. And, oh, but, you know, you're different. I wouldn't do that with you. And it was like, I knew that was a bunch of bullshit.
Right. That's crazy. Listen, man, it's funny because it's like once you realize this and know this shit, it's like it's just funny because a lot of dudes want to. They're in denial. You understand what I'm saying? They want to be in denial about this type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? They want to.
Right.
They want to not believe that this type of shit goes on because, like you said, that girl, she's like, oh, I didn't want to fuck, back to back. And there's sometimes chicks are like that. Some girls will fuck back to back, but some girls is like, damn, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, do too much. You understand? Because look, the funny part is, as much as the women love sex, they still have some sort of discernment in a way because of the amount of dicks they could be fucking. You understand what I'm saying? Like a chick could fuck multiple niggas a day, every day for the rest of her life, and not recycle one dude. You understand what I'm saying? Like she could literally fuck a dude a day, multiple dudes a day, and never recycle any of these niggas, and keep having new niggas every day if she wanted to, without fail.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Without fail. And it's crazy because the thing is that what happens is a lot of these guys, like that was in this, the girls who was writing those little messages or whatever, these women have found men that they're with that are, good dudes. But what happens is that they're just a little naive. They're like the nice guy. Like, you remember the video we did the other day about the dude, the YouTuber guy whose woman cheated on him? There's a lot of guys like that. Like, right. So that's his wife. I would love to hear what the fuck she said when, what was going on when he texted her and she's talking about she was asleep. I'm sure he has a story where his wife was out one night somewhere talking about she was with her friend and she was like, oh, babe, I was asleep. You understand what I'm saying? My bad.
It was girls' night. It was girls' night.
Marriage.
Say it again, AT?
She probably said that she was asleep whenever she was at the hotel taking some time to think about their marriage, and she invited that dude over.
Exactly. Facts. Yo. That's funny, man.
You see,
I just had one more quick question. I know y'all going to go. So we're going back to kind of the Will Smith and Jada thing.
Right.
And, something like Miles was talking about how, I was asking about, will it be more people start coming out and being, transparent about their situation because they kind of set the precedent about opening about them. Is it going to be, lead to more people doing that? And then also, do you think it's, like you said, because they're kind of shoving, I don't want to say agenda, but maybe where it's like, transsexuals now changing, gay and lesbian, seeing more commercials and shows, and they're shoving that down our throat, so to speak, and, wanting us to accept it. And then even something Miles said, I remember for a while back about even on dating sites where you're seeing more trans and whatnot, they're on there on regular sites, trying to holler at straight dudes.
Right.
And it's like, why don't they go to sites that's geared more towards them instead of being on sites and then people getting, because I was watching a YouTube thing about, trans activists trying to shame straight men for not hollering at trans women. So do you think that's even going to be a whole new thing where it's kind of like, trying to shove that agenda and then even shaming guys? It's like, oh, you were born a dude, like, that's cool, but I'm not with that. Oh, you're transphobic or you're this and that. You think it's going down that slippery slope?
I think this is what I think is going to happen. Truthfully, I think a lot of dudes are going to start. A lot of straight dudes are going to start dating trans women. You understand? And the reason why I say that is because a lot of guys now are on their purpose, right? And their game is weak as fuck. And so, like, people who are born women don't want to fuck with them. You understand what I'm saying? And so now they're going to, it's going to be a thing where, dudes is going to go to that side of the situation. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like when niggas is in jail. Dudes be in jail and they be, doing a lot of gay stuff. You understand? Because they're like, shit, well, I ain't getting out anytime soon. So I'm going to do this gay type of shit. You feel what I mean? And I think the same thing's gonna happen with a lot of these straight guys who can't get women. They're gonna start dating the trans women. You understand what I'm saying? They're gonna start doing it in secret. And then they're gonna be like, hey, it's not, it's this it's okay. And they're gonna be doing that. And hey, more power to them. You understand what I'm saying? See these dudes in the chat talking about trans women are hot. You gotta stop before we fucking get canceled out here. You already know how that shit gonna go. But yeah, I think that's one thing that's gonna happen. But as far as like people being more I guess in the mainstream, or more people talking about like more like open relationships, non-monogamy and stuff, I think it'll be a little bit more people doing that type of stuff, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. Maybe in the next like 20 to 30 years, maybe, but and not anytime soon. Because like people still, I think most people still can't handle that type of lifestyle or something like that. You feel me? That's what I would think.
Right.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, just wanted to, kind of get y'all thoughts on what you thought about that.
Right, man. But yo, man, I appreciate the call, my brother. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna holler at you, man. All right, peace.
All
Peace. Right. Later. All right. So Miles, what you was gonna say? You was going to say some.
I was thinking back to the story with the guy and his wife cheating on him, and he bought her the hotel room.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You understand? Like in this life, you really gotta like choose who you want to be. Do you want to be the husband buying her the hotel room, or you want to be the guy that she calls to the hotel room that her husband bought?
Exactly. Facts. Right.
And with the way it goes, one of the guys that she called to the hotel room that her husband bought.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because she had the hotel room for 3 days. Who knows how many niggas she actually called over?
Right. Exactly. She could have got one each day or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. And y'all don't get it. When a chick want dick, she'll make it happen. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
it happened.
She will make it. She will schedule that shit in. She'll come through. It's gonna go down.
That's why Locario wrote the book How to Have Sex with 2 Women in 1 Day, because Locario already knew that these chicks is out here fucking more than 2 niggas a day.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I wrote this shit 10 years ago. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's been that long. It's 10 years ago. Hell yeah. Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, that's the shit that I've been trying to tell niggas for forever. But dudes got this thing where they're like, oh, well, this is the good girl and this is the slut and blah, blah, blah. And I'm glad that we just showed this video of these women saying, hey, listen, when I tell this motherfucker I'm asleep, I'm actually getting it the fuck in. You feel what I'm saying? It's going down. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's what you got to understand. So whenever you get that text, you text your girl at night and you don't get that text back, because you got to think about this. Think about this. If you texting your girl and 99.9% of the time she texts you right back, right? Then all of a sudden you text her and you don't get a reply until way the next morning, and then she's like, I was asleep. Really? So all these other nights when I text you around the same time, everything was all cool. You responded, whatever. You understand? And then you would let me know, hey, I'm about to go to sleep. Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow or whatever, right?
Right.
But now all of a sudden when I text you at the same time I'm always usually texting you, or other times when we texted or whatever, now all of a sudden you was just asleep. You see what I'm saying? Like, so guys, stop. You feel me? Like, don't. This dude, wait, he's like, is it possible her phone could have died? See, wait, you're perfect. You're perfect prime example of what these women want. You're gonna make a great boyfriend, Wade. I'm telling you. You're gonna make a great fucking boyfriend, Wade. She's gonna love you. You understand? You are gonna be her number one. You feel me? But anyway, so man, yeah, that's about it, people. Anything else, Miles, you want to say before we head up out of here?
Look, see, I did a video again. Go to my YouTube, check out some of the video. Did a video the other day called "Stop Thinking for Women."
Mm-hmm.
Think. When I say think for yourself, what I mean is you have to live your own life.
Right.
You got to enjoy what you're here to enjoy. You can't worry about what all these women are enjoying and how they get what they get. They're women. You're not a fucking woman. You're a man, so you got to live a man's life. A lot of you guys sitting here worried about, oh, these chicks is out here doing this, these chicks is out here doing that. Are you a fucking chick, my nigga?
Right.
You're not, bro. You're a dude. So do what dudes do.
Right.
And if you trying to enjoy a female, understand that a female is trying to enjoy herself too.
Right.
That's all you need, and that's all you need to know. You don't need to know nothing else other than that. So if you get a chance to enjoy the female and she enjoys you,
right,
just enjoy that shit. Keep the shit moving.
Exactly.
Because when you sitting there worried about her body count and worried about who she fucking after this and who she fucked before this and all of this and all of that, I told y'all niggas, when you live life regretting the past, and you live life worried about the future, you can never actually live in the present. You can never enjoy the present.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's what y'all niggas is doing when y'all worried about body counts and y'all worried about who she might go smash after this. I don't give 2 fucks.
Right.
I'm here to put it down the way I like to put it down and get what I'm here to get and keep it the fuck moving. If you go to a store to buy something, you don't think of, oh, how many people been in here and bought shit today?
Right, right.
And how many people gonna come in the store and buy shit later on? You know what? Fuck this store. I ain't gonna buy shit from this store because so many other people done bought shit from this store. Nah, nigga. You go in the store, you get what you need to get and get the fuck out. That's all.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And that's pretty much the whole life shit in a nutshell dealing with these women, bro. Because you cannot control them. You can only control yourself.
Right.
So worrying about all that shit and trying to act like it's something wrong with a woman that's trying to get dick or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, come on, bro. Again, how you want to fuck women, but you don't want you want to fuck women, but you're down with you want to put down a woman fucking.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Every one of y'all niggas want to fuck bitches. That's all y'all want to do. That's the only reason why y'all listen to us. So y'all can listen and try to get tips and tricks on how to get into a woman's vagina.
Right.
But you don't want nobody getting into women's vagina. If you don't want nobody getting into a woman's vagina, then how the fuck you getting in there?
Exactly right. Exactly.
Y'all niggas is confused, bro. You're confused, and it's really all because you're trying to cope. You're trying to cope with the realities of life.
Right.
That's it. You're trying to cope with the reality of life. And the reality of life is you're born, you get a little bit of time to do some shit that you may enjoy, and then you're gonna fucking die. And you over here paying attention to this nigga and that chick and what they're doing, what he's doing, and why they did that and who did this. And stop, bro. Get what you trying to get from the store and take your ass home and do what the fuck you gotta do. And that's that.
Facts. Real talk. Real talk. And guys, remember, make sure that you guys hit that link below and get the Mac Lives Matter shirts, people. Mac Lives Matter. Hit that link below. Because I got the link. It takes you straight to the page with the Mac Lives Matter shirts, people.
We got them in white and we got them in black.
Exactly. So make sure you guys get your Mac Lives Matter shirts. These shits is fire. We also got the Game Saves Live shirts. That's out there too. So you guys can get those also. You understand what I'm saying? Just go to the Teespring store, the Bad Boy Teespring store. Just click the link and you can see all the shirts and all that other stuff we got popping off there. You feel what I'm saying? So the link for the shirt is going to be below this video. You feel me? Yeah, that's pretty much it, people. So we will see you guys again on sometime this week, but definitely on Free Game Fridays. You feel what I'm saying? But we'll holler at you guys later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone.
When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You know, you can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting something.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, there are things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.